Hello, everyone. This is Professor Maloney, and today I'm creating a video recording to demonstrate modules 3 and 4 training at the MindTap site for PowerPoint. Okay, for the first time ever, I think. Actually, in Access, I did 2 different trainings. I think. God, I got a bad memory. Sorry about that. Anyway, I've already created a modules 1 and 2 PowerPoint recording demonstration at MindTap, doing tasks 1 through 8 from each of those first 2 modules. And now I'm going to do that same process, but for modules 3 and 4. The reason I decided to do it this way is because, for one, we're in the last module now. I mean, this is it. PowerPoint is it. And PowerPoint is you know, for the most part, it's considered the easiest thing in this class. And I'm not really sure why that is the case, but I believe it's mostly because students, almost every student comes in to this class and they at least know something about PowerPoint. Whereas students come into this class and they know absolutely nothing about Microsoft Access. And a lot of students come in with no knowledge of Microsoft Excel. Now, Microsoft Word is similar to PowerPoint in terms of the students coming in with that knowledge. But PowerPoint is still considered easier. All right. So what I want you to do is make 100 on every lesson in PowerPoint, all 4 of them. But that's not going to do much for your grade. You know, if you're in the A category, you absolutely need to make 100 on every lesson, because otherwise your grade will go down. At this point, we had 1 lesson for Windows 10, 4 for Word, and another 4 for Excel, another 4 for Access. So you've had 12 and 1 is 13 trainings, and these are the last 4. So you have to keep doing what you've done before to maintain your grade, okay? So that's why put a big check mark that you got to do the PowerPoint trainings, and really you got to do them 3, 4, 5, or 6 times, especially if you're not in the A or B category, okay? But if you are in the A or B category, if you're in the low end of it, in other words, if your grade average is an 80 or 81, and really I should say a 78, a 79, an 80, an 81, or an 82. So from 78 to 82, you're not guaranteed a B, nor are you locked into a C. So if you do a wonderful, wonderful job in PowerPoint, then a 78 should be able to go up to an 80. An 82, though, if you're not doing a great job in PowerPoint, can drop to a 78 or 79, which would be a C. So I want you to do great. That's the bottom line, okay? All right, so let's see. Let's get over and start our recording. So I shall take this video away, share my screen. And by the way, the projects are particularly important. I've already got PowerPoint up over here, not PowerPoint up, but I've already got the class up over here. But yeah, the projects in PowerPoint are particularly important because there are a lot of you, and I mean a lot, not necessarily in the class that I'm in right now, but that doesn't matter. But in general, there's a lot of students that didn't do at least 1 or 2 Word projects, and a lot of students that didn't do at least 1 or 2 Excel projects. There weren't any projects for Access. So this is where, if you didn't do much work on projects in the previous modules, if you do a great job on your PowerPoint projects, that can pull your grade up 3, 4, 5, 6, or even 7 points. Okay, but that only would apply if, as an example, you did not do at least 1 Word project and you did not do at least 1 PowerPoint project. At least 1 Excel project. Because each project is worth about 3.1 points, okay? Meaning toward your final class grade. So anyway, the PowerPoint projects are critical. And some of you just decide that you're not going to do projects. And well, that's a good reason why some people are in the C, D, or F range. Not too many, just to let you know, though, because half the students in my classes make A's. So that's an A for half. And then a certain number are going to get B's, a certain number C's. And then 1 or 2 might get a D, and then 2 or 3 or 4 may get an F in any given class. All right, here we go. So I've done module 1 and module 2 training, so I'll just go down to module 3 now and start with this one for training. All right, so in the last video I said there were 44 and then 41 in terms of tasks. So for the first video, there was a total of 85 tasks. I only did 16 of those, of course, but there were 44 and 41 respectively. And now there's 33. So 44 from module 1 training, 41 from module 2 training. So 44 and 41 is 85. And now 33. So 85 and 33 is 118. Okay, but there's still another one to go. 118, one more to go. All right, so let's see, on slide 2. So this is slide 2, I assume, yeah. They want me to input data into the chart. So this is just demonstrating how you can put an Excel worksheet in effect in a PowerPoint presentation. I think I demonstrated this, that you can do this in Word as well, meaning you can put Excel data into Word and save it as Excel data, literally. Okay. All right. So on slide 2, they're saying that's the one we're on here, and they've already got this part opened up for me. Enter the following data into the chart. 20 for category 1. So where the cursor is, you may not see it, but this green cell is 4.3. I'm going to change that to a 20. So 20. And when I enter, I'm then down into category 2, and they want this one to be 33. Okay. Now, they didn't say about column C and D, but logically, based on what they're doing, they are only telling me to put in 2 different things of data. So that means you can only use 2 cells out of the 9 that are here. And they said enter it into the chart 20 for category 1. So that would imply the first one in category 1 and 33 in category 2. So enter. Done. All right. Apply the style 8 chart style to the chart on slide 2. All right. So to get into a chart style, we have to have the ribbon allow us to be into it, which means I have to click on this thing. Okay. So here is now the chart, right? So this would just be the title. That's not the chart. The chart part is this. Oh, not that. That, where it's just that outer circular area. Okay. All right. And then if I go over here, this is styles, chart styles. They want me to apply the style 8 chart style. So I'll click this. Okay. And then this is probably going to be 1. So this is 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 8. Let's see how many there are. Okay, there's more than that, but 8 is the one they want. So click it. Done. All right. So on slide 2, insert a table with 4 columns and 3 rows. So they want us to just basically turn this slide into, not turn it into, but have a table on this slide with 4 columns and 3 rows. So I'm already on slide 2. You can see here I'm on it. So I'm just going to go insert, and under insert, just to a little bit to the left, there's a table. So you click the down arrow on table, and they want 4 columns and 3 rows. So this is like, that would be 1 column. Whoops. This would be 2 columns. Let me just hover better. Sorry about that. So I'll click and drag to get what I want, basically. So here is 4 columns, and that's 2 for rows and 3 for rows. So I've got 4 columns, that's the up and down, and 3 rows, that's the left to right. And that's all I had to do. All right. All right. In the blank cell up the table, enter healthcare. Well, I sure hope I can do this one. In the blank cell off the table. So here is basically a table like what I just made, right? But this is one now that's already made. So click here, because this is cell, well, this would be 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. Okay. They want me to type, and the first column is this one, the second column is this one. They want me to type healthcare. So healthcare. Okay. And it entered for me once I finished typing healthcare. All right. So now I'm on number 5. Apply the table style to this to the table on slide 2. Okay, so let's see here. Apply the table style, medium style. Okay, so I'm now in the table again. Okay, I'm meaning the table is showing. And when the table is showing up here, you get a table tools. There's design and layout. Let's see, style would be for sure in design, I think. So I'll click design. Yeah, here's the styles again. They want me to select the second option in the first row of medium styles. So let me just click the down arrow to show more styles. Okay, they said medium style 1, the second option in the first row of the medium style. All right, here's medium styles. So the first row, see that's like now the second row. This is the third row. But anyway, they said the first row, so that starts here and goes left to right. And they want the second option. So this one right here, get away from it for a second. Okay, medium style 1. Yeah, that's what they want. So see, we're in medium right here. This is the first row. And they said first row, this one. Okay, so click, done. All right, remove the top border from the top row of the table and then format the bottom border of the top row with dark red accent 6 color, last option in the first row and a 6-point line weight. Wow, this is actually, there's a lot to this one. All right, so remove the top border from the top row. So first of all, again, for me to do this stuff, I need to be in the table properties. So I'm going to click here, okay? And now you see table tools, and in table tools, there's a design and a layout. Now this one is probably going to be layout, but let me just click it first, I guess. No, it doesn't look right. Design. Okay, it's going to be this one. So it's in design. Yeah, because I'm still in design. They want me to eliminate, take away a top border and add a bottom border to this first row. All right. Okay, so remove the top border. So I probably need to select that actually. All right, so now I'm selecting the top row. So the top row has a top border and a bottom border. Okay, they want me to remove the top border. So I'm going to go over here now in borders. And I want to say I want no border. Wait a minute, not sure. Nope. Let me just think of it. Yeah, this is I'll definitely be doing practice most likely on this one. All right, let's see. So select again. That it is still selected. No, it's not. I'll just click into it that way, see if that does it. All right, so I want to go into here and say no border. Yeah, no border. Nope. Nope. Let's see. I think I got to select it in my mind. Okay, now it's selected. Okay, so now I want no border. Okay, so no border. And then where do I want no border? I want no border in the top border. Okay, so now the top border is gone. Right, top border is gone. But now I want to format the bottom border. See, this bottom border is not the thin red sign you see here, or red color, and the thin red here, but it's this, which is sort of a, let's call this a medium thickness of red. The top one, remember, was way, like it was a lot bigger than this. But anyway, so now, all right, so they want me to apply. So first, they want dark red accent 6. So let me go into a pen color, and I want last option in the first row. So first row, last option, hover, dark red 6, this thing. So they want me to use that, okay? Now, they want me to use 6-point line weight. So let's look at the border style first. Well, they want it to be a whole line, like not dashes and whatever. So this is what we want. And then point, they want 6 point. So 6 point is this, that thick one. So basically, it used to be on the top, and we removed it. And now they want it on the bottom, is more or less what it seems to me like. So there, and now I've selected 6 point. I've selected the pen color. I selected the solid line. Now I got to go back over here and pick to apply it to the bottom border, because I'm already in the top row. So right here, bottom border. Whew. That one was, yeah, that one was pretty tough. Let's do that one more time. Okay, that. Okay, so let's see again. Now I said select the table like this. Okay, then you get table tools. And then in the design area, we want to remove the top border. So in my mind, that's why we have to select this. And I'm not positive if we have to do that or not, but that's what I'm doing here again. So now I want to go into this and say, I want no border. I want no border from the draw borders area. I don't want a border. And which one don't I want? I'm in design. The borders, and then the top. See the top right here, by the way, how thick it is? Let me get out of that for a second. Okay, see how that top one, it's very, very, very thick, and that's going to be gone in a minute. So right here, and now the top border, I want to take away. See, now it's gone. Okay, but the bottom border now, they want to be basically the same. That dark red color, thick lime weight, 6 point, and whatever else. All right, so then I'm going to go back over. No, I want to go to the pen color because now I'm drawing the border. I want this one, so that color, and I do want the border. I want a solid border like that, and I want 6 points, so that's down here. Okay, 6 points, and then where do I want to apply it? In borders, in bottom border, and they show you where bottom border is, obviously, but there. And then you see it's a lot thicker. All right, okay, so that was 6. 2 more for chapter 7 or module 3. All right, on slide 3, apply the hard edge cell bevel in the 3rd row of the bevel section to the 2 cells. 2 cells. 2 cells in the healthcare. Oh, 2 cells, left and right. Okay, so select here. That's what I was just talking about at that other table. I selected both, remember? So yeah, here they're saying, anyway. All right, so I clicked on healthcare to the left of healthcare and dragged over there. So that. Now I have to apply something, the hard edge cell bevel. So again, I'm in here, so I have to either go to design or layout. So I'll start with design, and if not, then I'll go to layout. Let's see, apply the hard edge bevel, cell bevel. So that's not shading. It's not a border. Add visual effects such as a shadow or reflection. Maybe it's this. Okay, cell bevel. All right, cell bevel. And they want me to take the 3rd option in the 3rd row. Whoops. Let's see, 3rd option. Was that shadow? Yeah, I got a bit. Oh no, cell bevel. Okay, so this I'd call 1st row. This I'd call 2nd. This I'd call 3rd. And they said the 3rd option. So 1, 2, 3. So this one right here, hard edge. That's what they said. Okay, so that's done. All right, number 8. At the end of the table on slide 3, so in here, okay, end of the table, insert a new row. So again, now I'm in design or in table tools. I need to either be in design or layout. I think design again. And I want a new row. Let's see if I can right click and do one. Do not get new. No, new comment. I don't want that. New row. Total row, no. Header row, no. Banded row. Maybe layout. Okay, here we go. Rows. So at the end of the slot table, so I was at the end right there. Okay. All right, insert a new row. So I want to insert see, row is this thing in blue going left and right. Obviously, it's a row, and I want it below. So click that. So now I have a row below it. Okay, so that's done. And new column to the left of the number of clients. New column. So I think now maybe I got to click up here. So to the left of number of clients, I clicked, and now I want to this says insert left, and it's up and down like that. That means a column. Done. All right. Okay, so that is now module 3. All right, so let's see, get out of that one. Get out of that one. Go to module 4. All right, so we were on, let's see. I said we had 44, 41, and 33, and I said that was 115. Wait, 70, 110, 140, no, 118, right? 40 and 30 is 70. 70 and 40 is 110. 110 and 1, 111. 111 and 3, 114. 114 and 4, 118. So 118 so far. And now, oh my God, 38. So 38 and 18, that's 48, and 8 is 56. 156 tasks. That is 13 more than Access, which was the previous record. Wow. All right. So anyway, apply the basis theme in the themes gallery in the office section, the second option, to slide 3. Okay, this time they're having us apply a theme only to one slide. So slide 3. So let's go to slide 3. Okay, and then apply a theme. So go to design, basis theme, second option in the themes gallery. So again, go down here, themes gallery, second option. We did this one. Wait, second option. Oh, third row. This is third row. We did this one before, but for the whole presentation here. So that would have been applied to all slides. But here they're saying apply to selected slide. And see, I'm on number 3. That's why it's selected slide. Okay. So then it's only going to do it to that one. All right. Now number 2, sorry. Apply the third variant of the current retrospect theme to the presentation. All right, so again, to the presentation. Third variant of the current retrospect theme. So theme, I guess we've got to go to design. So let's see, where am I? Third variant of the current retrospect theme. Okay, so as I hover on the first one, because I can see it's selected, it says that I'm on retrospect. It's used by all slides. So okay, I am there, but they want now a variant. I don't think I've ever used variants really, in all honesty. Retrospect variant 3, variant 2, third variant. So, oh wait, as I hover, okay, so it says retrospect variant 3. Okay, so it knows I'm on retrospect, and okay. All right. So this is the answer, this one. Okay. All right, so that was number 2. Now number 3. With slide 2 displaying, open the slide master view and then insert a picture placeholder on the slide master. All right, so slide master view means we need to go to the view. So view choice, okay, and we want slide master. Here's slide master. Let's see if I need to, okay, slide 2 is displaying. All right, so click slide master. So I'm in slide master right here. That's the tab I'm now in. Open slide master. No, I went to slide master from the view. So view, and then I chose slide master view. And now they want me to insert a placeholder. And here's insert a placeholder. So click here. And they want me to insert, it's a picture placeholder. So picture. So insert a picture. Right now the mouse is like the plus sign, where it means when I click I can drag something, or when I click maybe something's already there. So with slide 2 displaying, open slide master view and then insert a picture, just a placeholder. So I'm not inserting a picture. So they already have it when I clicked on it. That was the picture placeholder. In other words, right here, when I click picture, now I have the placeholder here, picture. I got to go into it again. Anyway, it was right. So view, insert a placeholder, picture. I think because I'm already here. Yeah, I'm already here. Sorry, see the cursor is still here, meaning the mouse is this plus sign looking, which means, and they're saying on the slide master, insert on the slide master. I don't know if that means here or here. I don't think here because they already have these things on it. I'm just going to click here. Yeah, and it's a picture, but it's not really a picture. It's a placeholder for you to put a picture later. Let's do that one more time. It's kind of really, I mean, it was pretty easy, but when I was doing something on it, it messed up a little bit. So slide 2 is showing. I said that they want to see the slide master view. So you go to view, okay, and then here is slide master. And look, it even says master views. So this is the view they want. So we click that, okay. Now they're saying then insert a picture placeholder. Well, here it says insert a placeholder, but if I click the down arrow, then you'll see the word picture. So click picture and see now it's that thin black plus sign. Okay, so that thing there. And then they're saying to insert it on the slide master. Well, the slide master is this thing here. So the question is it going to go here or here? Well, this is the things you can do. This is a table. This is a chart. This is some kind of smart art. This is a picture. And this is the one we want. This thing right here, I should say. But we already have it. See, I mean, we have the placeholder. So I just click here. And then whenever I want to insert the picture, then I would click on top of that picture link there. All right. Okay. So that's that one. Use the inspect document feature to remove all document properties and personal information. So this thing here is a file. They call it backstage view sometimes, but this is a file option. So go over here to file, and they want me to use the inspect document feature. Info. Inspect. Inspect would probably be check for issues. Yeah. Okay. So check for issues and then inspect document. So file and then info looks like it's already selected. And then what was to the right was these things. And I clicked inspect presentation and then I want to inspect the document. Oh, okay. Let's see. So inspect the document to remove document properties and personal information. To check the document for the selected content, clicking. Okay, so all these have check marks. They all have check marks. They're not going to have us remove just one thing or check for one thing unless they tell us exactly. They're not saying, it says remove all document properties and personal information. So these are what it's going to inspect, the check marks. So I'm just going to say, yeah, inspect it. Okay, now there's a remove all, and it's saying these are the things that they want to remove. Remove all. Okay, so just say remove all and then close. Done. Number 5 on module 4. All right, add a trigger to the animation of the picture on slide 3. Animations are one of the cool things. If you don't know anything about animations in PowerPoint, that's something that you should have fun when you learn it, okay? Basically, you create animations, an animation, not create, but use, animations, and they're pretty fun. So they're saying add a trigger to the animation of the picture on slide 3. So the picture, to be on the picture, remember I have to click on it, just like in Word and whatever earlier in the class. See, look, when I click away, there's no picture tools. I click the picture, see picture tools, okay? And now one choice is animations, because this is PowerPoint, and we want animation. So I'm going to click animations. Okay, so add a trigger to the animation so that it plays when the Title 1 object is clicked. So the trigger, okay, so click the down arrow for trigger, and it says when it's clicked. So on click off, look at pictures misspelled, Title 1. So click this, and that's it. Okay. All right, number 6. Mark the presentation as final. So this is also in what we call backstage view. So file, and let's see, mark it as final. So protect, probably protect presentation. Yeah, mark it as final. Okay. This presentation will be marked as final and then saved. Yep. This document has been marked as final to indicate that editing is complete and that this is the final version of the document. When a document is marked as final, the status property is set to final and typing, editing commands, and proofing marks are turned off. You can recognize that a document is marked as final when the mark as final icon displays in the status bar. So I click OK. Now if I move this, okay, here. Anyway, it said something about it was marked as final. Edit anyway if you want to, where normally that yellow bar says enable content or click to enable content. All right, number 7. So file menu again, aka backstage view. Change the title property to Rockland Overview for TriMed. So again, file, and then all this stuff over here in information. Here's title. They want us to change the title to Rockland Overview. So I'll just select all that. Rockland, capital R, space, overview, capital O, space, for TriMed, capital T, capital M, no space, enter. Done. All right, last one, and this is from now Module 3 and Module 4. Use PowerPoint's built-in thesaurus to replace the word create with the word generate. These are things that, again, I think a lot of students are very, very, very knowledgeable at, which is good because it makes it easy for you to use different words than perhaps you are sometimes accustomed to. When you're in a particular class, you want, or sometimes the teachers want you to use certain words, certain styles, excuse me. So anyway, they want me to replace the word create. So I'm just going to double click on create to select it, right? You could also have just clicked to the left of the C, to the right of the E like that. And then you can do it from the ribbon, but you can also just right click, okay? And then you want right click and you're looking for synonyms, and they want the word generate. So generate. So you click generate and it replaces create with generate and it's done. So that is it. I am done. I hope you learned a lot and have a great day.